Every week we have a new topic and great new fabulous guests. This week we start off the season with a new you. Imagine being a small little boy in India with a handicap. Fast forward years later, this little boy is all grown up and he's on the cover of People magazine as one of the hottest chefs in India. Today he cooks for Obama and is known all across the world as celebrity master chef Vikas Khanna. How did he do it? Well, let's find out. Hi Vikas, welcome to Andaaz.
Hi Sarika, pleasure to be here.
Well, you know, I'm just excited to talk to you because your story is so interesting. In fact, this interview came about that way. You started telling me bits and pieces of your life and I said, that's it. We have to interview you on our show. I think our viewers will love to hear your story. You were born with a handicap. Yes. How did that teach you resilience?
You know, for other kids who could openly play and be kids, it was easy for them. And for me, you know, I felt that even that was a struggle. That was a moment of shame sometimes. And it figures out that, you know, either I can take all that energy over me and drown myself in negativity, or what my grandmother used to say and my mother used to say, that he will not run, he's only going to fly. But I felt that, you know, it's the resilience that teaches you. Nothing is a better lesson in life than time.
Yeah.
Time understands how to hurt you, how to heal you, everything. How to make you full.
But there had to be that moment in your life where you said, that's it. I'm going to overcome this and I'm going to succeed.
Yeah, I didn't feel it, my mother felt it.
Your mother felt it.
She's saying, you know, you have become like a mental block that you have to wear these shoes all the time. You are always worried about this. So she takes me to Company Bagh in Amritsar. There's a big statue of Gandhiji. And she told me, run. I was almost 13, you know. The fear is bigger than actual circumstances.
Absolutely, in everything in life.
In everything in life, you know. So I take it as symbolism that I ran. I ran around the man who gave our nation the freedom to the woman who gave me the freedom.
You came here from Amritsar 11 years ago. What did you have in mind?
So I come here, no friends, no support, no families, nothing. But I think it was great because it teaches you the resilience this country is built on. I had only $3 in my pocket. So I'm wondering, you know what the hell I'm going to eat? And it's freezing. And when you come to America as an immigrant, it's very cold. You've never heard of thermals. You don't know how to dress up. And you're very casual. And I see a New York Rescue Mission, which is a homeless shelter. So I was there and I stood in the line and a woman comes and puts a blanket on me and says, Merry Christmas. And that is exactly what I needed. It was a celebration of Christmas and I had the most wonderful salmon. So I asked them, they had availability of bed. So I slept there. So I'm like, bingo. I have the $3 intact, I've eaten, and I can go walk back to work.
See how the universe works to help you when you're on a mission and you have a goal?
If I was not positive that time, I would have not seen that sign of people. If that day, on 24th December, I had went to the airport, I could have figured out a way to fly back. Yeah. And that was it, you know. You had a return ticket when you came. And I said, no, there is a space for me here. I'm going to make place for myself.
I know this work here, the holy kitchens that you got.
Yes.
So what did you learn out of all of this?
I was asked exactly the same question. Same question I was asked by a professor at Harvard University, who asked me that you've experienced this, you know. You figured out that you can understand people through food. Like, you know, people thought it through scriptures, through mythologies. Here you come up with a brand new idea called holy kitchens. Yeah. This common denominator of sharing food in every faith exists. I learned one thing, that on the core of humanity, we all remain kids.
That's brilliant. Across all religions.
All faiths. There's a human tendency that we still have this our controlled fears from our collective subconscious, that in the cave our only fear was food. We had families, so when we could get food and we all shared, it removed all the other fears. Ultimate food has to be about comfort. I say in the kitchen that people will forget the garnish, but they'll never forget what the food made them feel. It can make you travel.